In the final decades of the 17th century, Britain was a kingdom torn by division. Religion, politics, and questions of legitimacy dominated national life. It was against this backdrop that William of Orange, a man born not in England but in the Dutch Republic, would rise to become one of the most influential monarchs in British history. William Henry of Orange was born in The Hague in 1650. He was only a few days old when his father, William II of Orange, died, leaving him to inherit both privilege and responsibility. His mother was Mary Stuart, daughter of King Charles I of England, a link that bound William's destiny to the English crown. The Dutch Republic into which William was born was small but powerful, a hub of trade and naval strength, and a staunch bulwark of Protestant Europe. William grew up in turmoil, but emerged as a skilled commander dedicated to defending Protestant liberties against the might of Catholic France under Louis XIV. In 1677, William married his cousin Mary, daughter of James, Duke of York. When James ascended the English throne in 1685 as James II, his open Catholicism caused widespread unease. The birth of his son in 1688, James Francis Edward Stuart, created the prospect of a lasting Catholic dynasty. For many, this was intolerable. That summer, 7 leading nobles, remembered as the Immortal Seven, invited William to intervene. He saw his chance to defend Protestant Europe and secure the English crown alongside Mary. In November 1688, William landed at Torbay with 15,000 troops. He carried a declaration promising to uphold the liberties of England and safeguard the Protestant faith. As his army advanced, James's support crumbled. Deserted and defeated, James fled to France. This extraordinary sequence of events became known as the Glorious Revolution. In February 1689, William and Mary were crowned joint monarchs, chosen not by bloodline alone, but by the will of Parliament. The new Bill of Rights placed lasting limits on royal power, ensuring no Catholic could ever again claim the English throne. But William's reign was far from peaceful. Determined to resist Louis XIV, he drew England into the 9 Years' War, binding it closer to continental politics. In Ireland, he confronted James's supporters in open battle. In July 1690, at the Battle of the Boyne, William personally led his army to victory, a triumph that secured his throne but left bitter division in Ireland that endures to this day. Mary's death from smallpox in 1694 was a devastating blow, leaving William to rule alone. Yet he pressed on, determined to safeguard Protestant succession and constitutional monarchy. In 1702, William died after a fall from his horse at Hampton Court. He left no heir, and the crown passed to his sister-in-law, Queen Anne. Yet William's legacy endured. By bringing about the Glorious Revolution, he ended the threat of absolute monarchy in England. He strengthened Parliament, secured Protestant succession, and set Britain on a path toward the constitutional system it still follows today. William of Orange was more than just a conqueror. He was a European statesman, a defender of Protestantism, and the last monarch of England to take the throne by right of conquest. His reign marked a turning point, the foundation of modern Britain.